If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
Kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Well, needless to say, sold my soul.
Mustaine is one of the gods of metal, a founding member of Metallica and the founder and frontman for Megadeth. He says he has no doubt about the devil.
The greatest lie he's ever told was convincing people he doesn't exist. And you see people, they think that he's like red. He's got a goatee and a ponytail and stuff like that. He doesn't. He's very beautiful. He's an angel. Why would he look like some monster? He's capable of looking just like you. He could be in this room right now. We wouldn't know it.
That's a scary thought.
It's very scary.
For ritual purposes only. It is used for a reason, and it is controlled, where it's like, let's shed a few drops of blood and each drink it. He's much more haphazard and hectic and chaotic, where he's willing to just like cut his chest open with broken glass and be like, take my soul, let me bleed on you. It doesn't not happen, let me tell you. Maybe not exactly like that, but a version of that has happened many times. But yes, we do.
Before we found out about AIDS, it was real simple stuff where you cut your thumb and you rub it with somebody else and become blood brothers. I don't want to make a spiritual covenant and mixing my life with somebody else who I don't know who they are or how they are. The Bible said that blood is life.
And like so many people we have met, Mustaine believes that he opened the door to demonic forces, which had a profound impact on his life.
Was your abuse of alcohol related to the satanic influences that you'd been dabbling in?
I'll say this. Every time I drank, I did not always do activities that were satanic, but any time I had been doing anything that was satanic, I had been drinking.
So
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. There was a relationship then.
Absolutely.
There's this important secret from the Satanists.
So I was a channeler. I talked to the demons, and we were the victory of the cult, and we started attacking just Christians, going after clergy specifically. We had names, addresses. In the spirit, I would see like a blue dome over groups of Christians that were praying, or we could not attack Christians as they were actively praying protection from God. Like, there was a no-go zone. Just absolutely no power. It made me very angry. It made the demons very angry. How is this possible? How can Christians have this power?
Even witches recognize the power of prayer, but too many Christians don't. If you want power, you gotta pray. Subscribe.
Well, after loving me, she said she couldn't love another.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she said it. You keep dreaming. I don't believe it. No, the girl is mine. No, mine. Girl, mine. She mine.
Legendary musicians such as the Beatles, who displayed their reverence for the 18th century occultist and Illuminati influencer on the back of the cover of their iconic album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Jackson also worked with Beatles superstar Paul McCartney on the Thriller album too, by the way. Surrounded by all these Crowley students, and surprising the world with his now trademark moonwalk, which is a fulfillment of Crowley's request that initiates learn to walk backwards.
Aren't you coming?
No way.
This is a big secret. I never saw anybody in my giving tree.
Okay, I'll try. I'm slightly worried about my shoes slipping.
Come on.
Is it safe?
Of course.
I'm frightened.
My
I think
inspiration.
I'm going to stop here.
You don't climb trees?
No, I do not.
You're missing out.
I'll leave you to it.
Looking out across the morning of the city.
Crowley, the man who called himself the Beast 666, writer, philosopher, founder of Thelema, cult leader, Freemason, and magician, wrote the book Magic, in which he describes how to communicate on a subliminal level by speaking backwards in order to gain power over others.
Let him learn to write backwards with either hand. Let him learn to walk backwards. Let him constantly watch, if convenient, cinematograph films and listen to phonograph records, reversed.
2 photographs of Crowley were planned for the Sgt. Pepper cover. But since one of the photos of a younger Crowley resembled Paul, Crowley appeared on the cover only once. Or did he? Aleister Crowley died in 1947, 20 years before Paul sang,
It was 20 years ago today.
Was Aleister Crowley the real Sgt. Pepper? The inside cardboard contained Sgt. Pepper, the Beatles, military stripes, and a fake mustache.
Sgt. Pepper's lonely, Sgt. Pepper's lonely, Sgt. Pepper's lonely heart. It runs up every sauce, 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 it runs up every sauce.
I decided to write a secret little message to the end of the record. So we went to the studio and did a demo groove. It laughed for 1 second, but it took the whole evening to get it right.
Scary looking guy, the founder of the Church of Satan, had some final words. You won't believe this.
He was on his deathbed, and he was getting ready to die and pass on his powers and that. And on his deathbed, he must have got some revelation or an angelic appearance or something. And he went into shock, and he said, oh my, oh my, what have I done? He said, there's something very wrong. There's something very wrong.